Hi, my name is Amy, and I am 10 years old, and I am learning to cook with my Grandma Lala. And I would like to take you on this cooking adventure with us. So I will be showing you recipes that come from my great-grandma and my great-great-grandma. And always remember, food is love. And please make sure you like and subscribe my channel to keep learning amazing recipes like today. Hi, I'm Amy, and today we'll be making Italian sausage with peppers and onions. For today's meal, you will need 2 pounds of Italian sausage, 4 orange bell peppers, and 4 green or yellow bell peppers, and a large white or yellow onion, salt and pepper to taste. The sausage should cook in the oven at 350 degrees for 35 to 40 minutes. And when you're done, the outside should look crispy. Peppers and onions are cooked on the stove top with olive oil and butter until tender. Now let's start cooking.
Well, howdy, Amy. First thing we're going to do is open these packages of Italian sausage. You're just going to cut a slit along there. And then we're going to pull them out with a fork and put them on the black tray.
I'm going to make a hole here too.
Okay, go right ahead. And then pull back the cellophane. You washed your hands, right?
Yes.
You know how I feel about that, cleanliness.
Okay.
Just be careful. There you go. Very good. You should be able to peel it all back now.
Is it okay if I accidentally touch it?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Just pull her on back. Now, very gently, use your fork and put them over there on the black tray. And you're going to have fun in a minute because you're going to be poking holes in them. So just pick them up and set them down.
Is it okay if they're touching?
Yeah, we try to put a little distance in between them.
Yeah.
Because they have fat inside of them. That's what kind of makes them tasty.
It grows.
And then it comes out as they cook. Which is what you want. Because it lends for a nice crispy sausage. My mom used to make these when I was very little, and I think she made them with her dad often almost every week, who was from Sicily. And they had a lot of sausage and a lot of peppers and onions.
What's Sicily?
Sicily is an island off the boot of Italy. If you look at Italy, it looks like a boot, comes down, has a heel and a toe. And a few miles off that coast is an island called Sicily. And that's where a lot of people, my grandparents, immigrated from, and it's a big farming country. Perfect.
I made sure that...
There you go.
And open up the next one.
So now, take a fork, put your knife down, put the knife down, and then just gently jab. Yep.
Gently
a couple times, like
it.
3 times on each piece. Got to go on to the next piece. That's good. There you go. That's enough. Now on to the next piece. Just a couple times is good. That's good. Next piece. Perfect. There you go. So you get a little rhythm going to that.
And they also kind of got stabbed when I was picking them up.
Yep. And they all plump up when they're in the oven. Now, this is mild sausage, which is my preference. But there are people who love to eat hot sausage, which kind of burns your mouth a little bit. But
really?
Some people love it.
I like
My
spicy.
father loved it. Yep.
I love spicy sausage.
And then there's all kinds of artesian sausages out there these days that have sage and rosemary, cheeses in them. And artesian sausages just means that they're a little fancier. They're made a little, the other ingredients other than these are. And some people prefer those, and you can do this recipe with any of those sausages. Good job. Almost done. Almost done.
Last one.
Okay.
And now on to the peppers and onions. Let's put that more over there.
All right, so what we have is some beautiful, beautiful yellow and orange peppers today, which we're cutting up along with onions. Amy's in the process of making strips out of them with a knife. We first of all take off the top and then get rid of all the seeds, and that makes for a better tasting pepper. So it's a pretty simple recipe. Just make your strips, and then she's going to put everything in the black pot and continue on cutting some peppers. Oh, Mommy stuck in. Oh, Mommy, I know they're Mommy's favorites. See, Mommy snuck in. So you have to watch when you cook on a Saturday. Everybody's home. Into the pot they go. Very good. Okay, now one more. Do you want to take off the top of that one?
And make sure
And
you
the
take
label?
off the label.
Labels don't taste very good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I bet I probably had them before by accident. And
Yeah,
I don't
probably.
think they are going to taste. Should I use
Yeah.
this one to do?
You can, but here, let me show you how to do that, just so you're a little safer. Here, you're going to hold the knife, blade down in your right hand, and you're going to just start to cut. Here. So just keep going down like that. I'll hold it steady for you. It's a little firm. Just keep going down all the way. Okay, and then throw everything else into the waste container. There you go, all the way around. Very good. You're doing it just like I did it. Yay. Watch your fingers. And you should be able to just rip that out. It's a pretty easy thing to come out. There you go. See, with the seeds. Very good. And then the other pieces, throw them in. Very good. And then you can make your strips. Use the other knife for that, because I think that's a little easier on you.
I picked up the wrong knife.
Excellent. There you go. Very good. Good job. Let me get a couple of yellow ones prepped for you too.
Hey, don't cut them.
everybody
I
the
wanna cut 'em.
mixture. I understand. You're the cook.
You're the sous chef.
I'm the I like that. Well, we already established in a couple of your videos you like cooking, right? Yes.
Yes.
So that's wonderful. Does Mommy want a piece of yellow?
You one piece.
Not yet.
Oh, I thought I was being invited.
No.
Sorry. In a minute.
I'll tell you when.
Well, we got plenty if you want another one there, Mom.
But we advise you not to take them.
When have I ever listened to your advice?
Never.
When it comes to food, I should say.
There you go.
In they go. I know you're looking at them.
I pulled the top off of that, so you can just tear.
Yeah.
There you go. In the bowl.
I'll cut you a baby piece.
Give your mom a nice piece. Give her one more piece.
What?
Probably won't help you.
Everyone you get.
Soft.
You're welcome.
Juicy.
And this little area that has some white on here, you can tear that off
Oh,
too.
I put that in there.
It's okay. We'll catch them. I forgot to say something to you, and I just noticed it. So if you see some, you could just pull it off. These are beautiful, fresh peppers. Came from the market.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Very good. Okay.
And you can put them in the same pot as the other peppers.
Yep.
What is this stuff?
That's the same as you've seen before, but I took a little more of the top of the pepper off, so you should be able to just pull it out.
I'm cutting around it. Oh yeah, now I see why. in order to cook, you gotta be able to get your hands a little dirty.
And there's a label on that one too. So,
Oh,
yeah.
you don't want label.
There you go.
Have you ever tried label?
I've probably eaten a few labels in my lifetime, yes. But not willingly, just happened.
Yeah. Do they taste good?
No.
Therefore, don't eat
Don't
them.
eat the labels.
I want to cut the onion.
Yes, you will. I'm just taking the edges off, that's all. You're a little bossy today.
No, I just want to make sure I'm doing the cooking.
That's okay, I like bossy.
Yeah. What are we exactly going to be doing with the peppers once we've cut them all?
Well, they'll go in the pot with a little olive oil and butter, and then you just kind of bring them up to a light boil for a little bit, and you stir them, and you don't overcook them, which means that they're just floppy. We want them to have a little bit of firmness to them. But, okay, there you go. That's very good. And in those go.
Making sure I get rid of this junk. Well, at least most of it.
Perfect.
What next?
What next is a beautiful red onion. We're going to do red and white onion. Now what
This
we
is
want
a
to do...
purple onion.
Purple. We call it red, though. That's what the grocery store determines. So what we want to do is, we want to cut this. Let me show you, and then you can cut the rest.
Oh, label.
Label. Is we clear off the edges so there's no growth, and then you want to cut down sections like this. Just big circles and throw them in the pot.
Okay.
Just
Can we
throw-
loosen them?
Nope. Because when we cook them, they'll all loosen. Just be very careful with your fingers.
Can I use this?
Yeah, just be careful. Yeah, it's a bigger knife, so.
This is a tough onion.
I can help you.
Hey, can you hold this? So it's really firm.
I'll tell you what, let me make this a little easier on you. So let's cut across here with that line
that's
flat.
definitely easier.
Okay, yep. Your hands are so much smaller than mine.
I'm still using it.
Yeah, it's sharper. Just put a little pressure on the knife.
That's why I dig my nails in so it stays.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll cut like this in half.
You can. There you go. Okay. Now we've cut a lot of onions. Thank you for cutting those. Let's put them in the pot.
Why do you start crying once you're cutting onions?
Well, there's many reasons. The onion releases a certain chemical into the air, which when it comes up past your nose, it affects your tear ducts and you start crying. Some onions are better than others. There's some people that say you should put a piece of bread in your mouth while you're cutting onions and then you won't cry. I don't know that to be true. The other thing I've done is that if you cut onions underwater, so then the chemical is not coming up. You look so cute crying. Oh my goodness. All right. So show me how much we have in there for peppers and onions.
Okay.
What's left to do? We might cut another. Yeah, we'll cut another one here. I'll get you started and then you do your thing, okay?
This is my onion towel.
That's your onion towel. There's many reasons that we cry. Some people are unaffected, totally unaffected by it.
I'm definitely affected.
Yeah, I hear ya.
So that's why I'm crying. Oh, what's this weird thing? What's this?
That's the core of the vegetable with seeds.
Is this good?
Well, for some things it is, but for what we're doing, I just toss it. By cutting peppers now, you'll stop crying. And when you eat onions, you don't cry. It's just the cutting. Of the, yeah, because it's the chemical that's in the onions. I think Vidalia onions are less bad than other onions, but...
What onions are these? Well,
these are just plain yellow onions and red onions, which you've told me are purple onions.
So it's perfectly
Purple.
normal if you're crying from
Yeah, it is normal. And remember to pull out the white area there. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. It's easy for me to say because I'm sitting off to the side, so I don't have the direct... My hand's smelling onions, but...
You know what? I'm gonna push these.
Here. It's best if you lie that flat. Lie that pepper
I've been
flat.
doing it like this.
Yeah, lie it flat and then cut through it.
I've been
Well, I just don't want you to hurt your hands, so... And then we take the white parts out.
No, I want to do it.
Oh, you want to do it? Well, I left you half of it.
And
Okay. You can do it. Just be careful. I say that a lot when using knives. When you're baking, it's not so much an issue because baking doesn't have knives in it, generally speaking.
No, it does. Well, it depends on what you're making.
That's right. Pull all the white parts off and throw it in the pot.
Most
Right.
of them, at least.
Yep. Can you get that one?
Oh, this one got chopped in.
Yeah, that's okay.
This is the best I could do. Sometimes they just might not want to come off. Hey, I got a new way of getting them off.
Well, that is the easiest way, is cutting them off for sure.
So if they don't want to come off by force, you're gonna cut them off
Yep.
if you want to.
I'm doing the cleanup brigade here.
What happens if you do leave them on?
If you leave them on, well, they just taste a little bitter, I think. And
What does
it
bitter
looks
mean?
less pretty. Bitter is not as pleasant to taste. There you go. And then let's get those in the pot. And then you have one more to cut. Excellent. And one more yellow one.
Okay, it's slowly going away.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Yeah. And see if there's any labels or anything on that. Very good. It's always important to have a waste bowl on your table because it helps. Other than that, you have waste all over your table you're cutting on.
I'm trying to just take them off now.
Yep.
There you go.
Good job.
Unless, I'll probably still have to do it.
Very good. Now, have you ever eaten any peppers?
I don't know.
You know what Lala's rules are.
Yeah, I'll do it later.
Well, I'm not going to make you eat it raw, but yes. You're going to have to try it with your sausage, right, Mommy?
You should try it like that. They taste different.
They do. Mommy loves them raw.
Later.
I love them raw. I'll eat them the other way too, but I like them better when they're like this.
I'm gonna eat mine raw. I mean, not raw. The other way.
Because when they're cooked, even they're more like soft and mushier. So this way they're kind of crunchy. So it's
And good in
really,
salads, you know, or by themselves, or dipped a little bit
you
in
really should try it this
ranch.
way first, and then so you can see the difference.
Fine, I'll cut off a little bit.
All right, once you have all the yellow ones in, show me the pot so we can just make sure we have enough for everybody. I'm hoping to leave Mommy a little gift.
Eating health with S.
You used to like the red peppers, I think. Either you or somebody.
Smile. It's good for the chef to smile.
See if there's any that you don't want.
Stop, you robber.
Okay, let's get them in the pot.
I'm cutting off the yuck.
The yuck.
Yeah. Cutting's my specialty. Cutting and mixing.
So my next question is, do you know how to turn the stove on? I know you know how to turn the burners on, but
Stove?
yeah.
There's a difference? No clue.
Okay, well we're gonna learn that today.
What are you looking to do?
And now it's time to cook the peppers and onions.
Tap your spoon off, so there you go. And show everybody. Just pick it up and show. Tilt it a little toward. There you go. Beautiful.